So I wanted to share about leading with influence with you guys because it's a very important topic. And we'll go through the different types of leadership, but influence. But we don't live in a world anymore where if you get a title, you automatically have influence. You have to earn the respect and the influence, typically, to get that genuine influence that you want to have, so that your employees stay, so that you're pouring into them and empowering them and things like that. So let me start by asking, do you remember when you were younger and your parents would say that they wanted you to stay away from certain people because they were bad influence? Right? We can relate. Maybe you get told that in your adult life too. I don't know. But people greatly influence you and how you are and how you develop. You influence people every day. When you smile at someone, what do they typically do back? Sometimes they smile, sometimes they don't. But for the most part, they smile back. If you say hi to someone, a lot of times you influence them to say hi back. So we are influencing people every day. So I do want you to think about who you influence. And I will say, sociologists say that each person, the average person, will influence about 10,000 people in their lifetime. So that's the average person influencing 10,000 people. So for those of you who have roles where you're out in the community and meeting new people, you're going to influence more than that. But think about how you influence 10,000 people in your lifetime and how that shows up. How do you influence them? Do you influence them in a positive way or in a negative way? And how you show up makes that difference. John Maxwell, who's a leadership expert, defines leadership as influence, nothing more, nothing less. So leadership is just, in his mind, influence. So influence is really important in the sense of you encourage people to do things to help you. As a leader, you can't do things by yourself, and you have to influence and encourage people to be a part of your team, to be a part of your purpose and your mission. So that influence is what gets you there. So what I want you to remove from your mind is that influence comes with a title. It does not. I want you to take a minute on your papers. We're going to draw a leadership compass. I want you to understand where leadership comes from and how you influence people on a daily basis.